Hey guys, Brock Mosley here, getting ready for the 2024 Bassmaster Classic here in Tulsa. You know, one thing I'm glad I'm representing, have been representing since the beginning, is Dakota Lithium. And this year I actually changed it up. I've been running 3 12-volt 135s for my trolling motor system. This year I changed it up, running the 36-volt 60-amp battery. I've been extremely impressed. I actually forgot to charge it one day. I made it a full day and 3/4 of another day of practice without on a single charge. And that's pretty impressive as hard and as fast as I fish and cover water. So if you're in the market for some new batteries, check out Dakota Lithium and check out the 36-volt.
Hey guys, Tyler Revet here. We are at the Bassmaster Classic in Tulsa. Man, it's gonna be a great week. Practice was awesome. It was a long 4 days of practice, and you know me, I always tell everybody I'm always forgetting to charge my boat. Well, luckily I got the Dakota Lithiums. My cranking battery this year, I have the 12-volt 315 amp hour. Man, it's putting out so much voltage from my live scope, my electronics. Everything is running super smooth and super fast. It's what you need when you're running it. And then on my trawler motor, I got the 3 12-volt 135 amp hours. I mean, they're super light, super small. You can fit as many as you want in there. And you could go for days without charging like I do all the time. So.
And doing good. This is my first Bassmaster Classic. Man, so excited to be here, so fortunate to be here. It's Classic Week, man. Yeah, so this year I'm running 4 Dakota Lithium batteries. I have 2 36-volt 60 amps in parallel for my trolling motor, which has been really key this week. I'm covering a lot of water, and you need that strong trolling motor from when you start to when you finish, because I'm going to be covering a ton of bank, moving really quick, throwing a lot of moving baits. And then for my electronics, you know, I'm running 5 big electronics this year, 4 13-inch Humminbirds. And for that, I have 2 12-volt 135 amp hour. I've got them in parallel as well. I don't have to worry about my electronics running low on voltage. I want to have a clear, crisp image all day, and it's going to help me see those fish and hopefully put a lot of big ones in the boat this week.
Oh, I got a crazy setup this year. I'm actually running 3 60 amp hour 36-volt batteries for my trolling motor. I'm running 2 in parallel, and then I'm running a third one on a Perco switch. If for some reason I need to fish for multiple days, or you have an issue where a charging unit goes out or something, I have enough power to run this boat for multiple days without having any issue. Same thing, I'm running designated power to all my graphs. I'm running 2 135 amp hour 12-volt. I honestly have enough power, we could probably run Tulsa for 12 hours, but that's the way I like it. It's worked flawlessly this year, and I couldn't be happier with the setup. New thing this year, everybody's talking about bass brakes. Have maybe a quarter of the guys are already using them, but between the bass brakes and all the extra electronics we're running nowadays, it just puts that much extra stress on your batteries. You need that much more power. That's why I choose to run on 135 amp hour 12-volt. That's what I'm running this. That's what I'm running all 6 of my graphs and all of my transducers. Gives me full power all day. It never drops, so your clarity doesn't change on your units, and these stay at full strength. They're a slick little deal. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna have them by the end of the week, or end of the year.
So everybody's been asking me, what is my battery setup for this year on the Elite Tour? Pretty simple, actually. I only have 3 batteries in my boat right now. I have a 315 amp hour Dakota Lithium 12-volt that's running my boat and all of my graphs, all my accessories. That has power for days. My other 2 batteries are for my trolling motor. 2 60 amp hour 36-volt trolling motor batteries. That is a very simple system, and it charges fast. It keeps me powered up all day long. And what I love about Dakota is I can charge them no matter what the weather conditions are. If it's super, super cold out, I can keep it charged. They charge fast, and they've got lots of options on their website. So go check them out, guys.
right, guys, Jay Shakurat here at the Bassmaster Classic. You know, practice for me has been so-so. You know, it's Grand Lake. It's kind of a hit or miss lake. I mean, you're on them one day, you're not on them the next. The wind plays a factor. But the number one thing that's been helping me out this week, especially in practice, is I now am running a live scope on the back of my boat, which in return means you need more battery power, you need more juice. So I now have 3 live scopes on my boat, all going to one 12-volt, 135-amp lithium battery. Lasts me the entire day. I can find what I need to find out on Grand Lake this week, and hopefully it pays off for hopefully a win. You never know what's going to happen, but we'll try and slide into day 3 first, but looking forward to it.
What's up, guys? Bassmaster Elite Series Pro, and we're here at the Classic. We got the boat all rigged up. We're running 3 12-volt, 135-amp-hour Dakota Lithiums. They're powering everything. I got 12 volts running off one of them, going to all my electronics, and has no problem powering it all. We'll throw her on 10 if we want to go scope all day or look for beds all day, and never run out of juice. And you know what they say, you need the juice.
What's going on, guys? Cooper Glant here, 2024 Bassmaster Classic. We're here at Media Day, getting ready, super excited to get out there. This is my second Classic, and man, it's a fun week. Just quick rundown of what I'm running this year for Dakota Lithium. I'm running 3 135 amp hours for my trolling motor and 2 135 amp hours for all my electronics. I have never had an issue. I've been running that for 3 years now, and it's been flawless all season for the past 3 years. And if you guys are looking to upgrade to lithiums, if you're looking to change brands, check out Dakota Lithium. I promise you, you'll like them.
Hank Cherry, Bassmaster Classic 2024. Excited to get out on the water tomorrow. Just to start it off, powering my boat up. It's the best batteries in the business. I have 4 125 amp back there in the back. 1 on the crank and 3 on the trolling motor. No, I don't have 5, 6, 7. I don't need it. I've got those Dakota Lithiums. They have never let me down. And if one were to go out, my boss man over here would definitely make sure that I had one brought out to me on the water. I'm pretty confident about that. But speaking about the fishing, it's up and down. I'm pretty happy with what I saw. I'm not overly confident on one particular idea or plan. Just going fishing tomorrow. I've won this event twice. I know what it takes to win it. You just have to calm down, fish the moment, and if it's meant to be, it'll happen. It's like the home run derby of bass fishing. I've been pretty successful in this event throughout my career. Hope number 8's a lucky charm to bring home number 3.
Hey, I'm Dakota Lithium Pro. So I use the Dakota Lithium 36 volt 2 and the 12 volt 315 ampere. So giant battery I use because I use a 4 live scope and 22 inches NBT marine graph and 216 Garmin and 2 Humminbird 12 inches. So it's very huge graph and many live scope. But Dakota Lithium is very awesome, always strong voltage. I can see easy to find a fish. So if voltage low, it's hard to see. But Dakota Lithium all day, I use it all day, 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours, no problem. Always I can see it very easy. And trolling motor very powerful. So my best lithium battery is a Dakota Lithium.